Alrighty, hello and welcome to the channel. Blunt here, and we're back in StarRupture. I know I've been doing a lot of this one lately, but quite frankly, I'm really enjoying it. I am down on health because I have learned the hard way. There is fall damage. You got to really time that second jump. A few things have changed since last time. I've done a bit more for belt optimization, getting rid of this loop back over here so that this is now just a feeder belt for all these. Couple bypass belts because I found anything being produced in a chain goes one to the other, keeps it off the main belt. And then, of course, more importantly, give me a second, takes a minute to get over here. More storage because, yeah, I'm already to there, and there's more to be had. Unfortunately, like I'm not using these anymore, but I dare not get rid of them because this game has very many issues on at least on my system. Like I get rid of that, gets rid of those two. But here's the problem I was having. The game lags so bad when I go to add something new. Like, let's see. It's like, look at this one. Okay, so those 4 squares under that storage unit have all those dependencies underneath, meaning if I were to delete that, it gets rid of those. So here's the problem. I fill all this out with the base material, the platforms, and then I go through and I replace them because you can't build on top of the platforms. And what I found out was basically the game would lag. It would calculate the removal of the platforms where the storage unit would go, and before it could calculate that I've placed a storage unit, it would go ahead and remove all dependencies. So I would end up with a storage unit in place and then a bunch of holes all over the place where it deleted a bunch of stuff, and I'd have to go back and redo it. So as much place one, redo a bunch, place one, redo a bunch. Yeah, very frustrating. But I let all the storages run. I let the system run until all the storage units were full with everything I could craft. Then I went through and deposited all the materials and data and everything I could deposit just to finish everything out. Even on the food side, like I have spent all the data points I can spend outside of unlocking things through the other terminal, and I still have 33,000 left. And now I am truly stuck. There is nothing I can do unless I get blueprints, and even then, I really need helium. Now, there's this helium deposit over here, and I don't know if I'm pretty sure I can't place anything in there because that's an already existing base, which means somewhere around here I need to find another one. And I haven't seen any. There's radiation that way too. Yeah, so much of it, like, it's kind of hard to make out, but there's basically a line here of stuff I can't get to because of radiation. So I don't know how much time I have. How much ammo and stuff do I have? Let's grab some more. Do I have storage in here? Where's my ammo? Ammo's this way. Might as well grab a meteor heart while I'm at it because I'm going to need it. And I'm going to go ahead and load up on foodstuffs. Now, doesn't some of this food give me, like, healing? Oh, but that gives me toxicity. Okay, so I was right. You gain 20 toxicity. So now I need something to get rid of the toxicity. Removes 40 toxicity. Okay, so if I grab one of these now and I use it, I'm now toxic free. Okay. Oh, damn. I don't know where all my standard ammo is. Okay, I guess I'm running low on that. That's heavy ammo. I got plenty of heavy. I need standard. I need powder for that. Which one of you has powder? You. Yoink. And the system should just fire up and refill it. And I probably have enough building supplies. I probably should grab more of those too. Also, I've gotten rid of a lot of my solar power because I just didn't need everything I had here. There we go. And now the food station. There we go. So I'm all loaded up. Now I should just grab... I don't think I'm going to need all that ammo. I don't know. I say that. The first stop I want to make is going to that freaking place where I got ambushed before I had the rifle. Or maybe it was after. It was after I got the rifle before I got the extended mag. Yeah, building this place up here, like I even tried doing a little sample factory down low to see if it was like a height thing, and that didn't help. How many resources will I probably need? What do these extractors cost? 250? Let's say I want 4. 4 or 5. Do I grab all? No. Let's just grab that. I got 3,000 now. Okay, so first things first. I don't know where we are in the rupture cycle. I have not been paying attention. Looks like the system's... it's working. It's amazing how well it works now. So let's head off over here. Get my gun out and ready just in case. And go just verify that I cannot build in that area. Now, are all the buggies going to come back? Or am I going to be able to cheese this and get in somewhere where I can just use the drone? Okay. Seem to be good so far. Resource deposit. Yeah, so it doesn't show... it does show that this is a no build zone and there's no resource deposits here. Okay. Well, damn. And the game just froze? Oh, it's saving. I guess up that way is the next best thing. I'm trying to tell where we are in the Raptura event. I wish there was a way to... is there a way to tell? Am I dumb? Yeah, because if this is my base, I feel like we've kind of hit our limit over... I mean, we have that forward base there. But I think some exploration off in this direction might come in handy. Oh, there's the lander zone is a no-build zone, too. I can see that over there in the top right. Because despite how far away I am, I can see... very far, so I could head up to the right of that other base towards the main mega structure thing over there. Possibly find an antenna, because there's nothing more I can do back here, right? Wait, what's this area here? Is that water? Yeah, it's just water. Okay. Oh, I wish... God, I just don't want to get caught outside. There's a lot of bugs running around all of a sudden. They were not here 2 seconds ago. Like, I'm not dumb, right? Like, it's not like I can just extract helium from anywhere. Do I have any spare nodes over here I haven't used? Pretty sure it has to be a helium deposit. Which is weird, I know. Like, that's stuff you find in the air, right? Check my power real quick. Oh, boy. I may need to go ahead and add power before I start this venture. And did I really get one sideways? There, just a couple more ought to do the trick. I really wish I didn't put these down sideways. Oh, did I just put these two down backward? Freaking hell. That pathway or that pathway? I got that antenna, which didn't reveal a whole lot. And it's the coloring. Okay, so it's like a much... that's titanium. That's helium. So yeah, in all my ventures, I have found no helium. Plenty of sulfur. There's some sulfur over here and some sulfur over here. And that's already almost rebuilt 4,000... It's actually working out pretty good. So what to do here? I just don't want to get stuck out there. That looks pretty far because that's going to be like over here, which distance-wise is about the same distance as to that base. And then over here was where Mr. Armored is. I don't know what kind of baddies I expect to run into over there, but I need to find like an antenna or something to reveal. Oh, wait. I see like the slightest purplest haze over there, but I don't think I can... No, I see titanium. Yeah, I'm looking in between. I see titanium. Okay. The hell do I get helium? Yeah, go for the right one. That path there. But I feel like we're not too far out from a Raptura event. And I don't want to burn the resources of traveling out to get stuck. I also am not a fan of the idea of going right after the Raptura event. Just because then I keep getting... Every time I do that, I go to a base and then I get caught because it's like, oh, the planet's fully healed. And then it turns out I'm in a heavily infested area and everything was just underground. Yeah, I think we're going to sit it out, wait for the Raptura event. Wow, I timed this pretty good. Okay. Yeah, so I was right. I would have been caught. I'd have just gotten caught out there with my pants down. I should have jumped back to my main base. I kind of wanted to look at if I could afford any weapon upgrades. I don't think I can. Because I wouldn't mind a scope for this thing. From that first warning, would I have time to put down and build a base? Yeah. Not. I don't think I'd have had time to mine a heart and build one. All right, I have... Oh, I have some helium on me. We'll just drop that in here. All right. We have a limited amount of time. Try and remember which way I'm supposed to go in the fog here. I'm not going to bother with any spark plug rocks right now. All right, what is... Okay, that's the left. I want to go this way. So my goal is to find like an antenna on the other side of this and see if that reveals anything about where resources might be, where my next steps might be. I know I can go down in the caves. I just don't want to. I see an antenna. I think. It's not an antenna. Is it an antenna? Oh, I don't like this. There is a base up here. How can I get to you? Oh, come on. I do not like this side of the map. What? There's infection. Oh my God, look at the pipe work. What is it? Wait, what is this? Oh, that's not an antenna. I don't know what I've stumbled across here, but I got a bad feeling about this. What is this? I'm just shooting it because I don't know what it is. That's what you do, right? Made it. Oh, 4 bonds and ammo. Tablet. If UC can make this worth it, bring me back to Earth. Searching. What are we searching for? The stabilizer blueprint. Oh my God, that is epic. Now I can't lose it when I die, so I'm good on that regard. Look at these big old pipes here. How badly have I screwed myself here? All right, some more war bonds from that guy. Heavy ammo. I'll always take heavy ammo. Not that I need ammo. Lots of science. I'm getting lots of it. All right, have I uncovered... Wait, blue? Is that because this is an infection zone, or how do I get up a level? I need to figure out how to get up. Do I have to jump from up top? Oh, wait. I think I can... Nope. Maybe from the food thing here? There we go. Look, I'm already so full of stuff. Oh my God. We'll eat that. And quite frankly, we'll drink that and make room. Now, what's flashing? Is it just that light? So that wasn't an antenna. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take you. There's a drone right there. Okay, the grass is starting to come back. I think what I want to do is work my way back up to this antenna up here and try and utilize it to this platform up here to my advantage for surveillance and also a defensible point when everything spawns in and scares the bejeebers out of me indefinitely. Oh, I see an antenna and another base. Can I see the major thing yet? Yeah. Oh my God, it's still so far away. Is the blue infection like some kind of weird... Yeah, I'm not seeing, unless that's it over there, I'm not seeing any helium deposits, or maybe way over there. The other trick too I've learned is that if you're holding something you can build, so in the kind of right quadrant, you'll see there's a red square. So something dead body or something's over there. And then there's one on the left side of the screen too. It's not just bases. All right, come on.
Learning is the key to greatness.
In a stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
What was that? Oh, boy. All right. We're okay. We're okay. See, I'm glad I picked the high ground.
Reloading.
Oops. God, I need a scope. Thought I saw one jump to the right. I did. Come on. That was weird. My gun was silent for a second. Like, they're trying so hard to get to me. Bless their hearts.
Reloading.
I hear more. I don't see him, though. I need music to chill out for just a second. All right. You know what? That does look like a helium deposit right there. I saw you. I saw you. Hell yeah. I think that's a helium deposit, and I can just take the belt right through here, assuming I'm not about to find out why this area sucks. Okay. I mean, I've had a pretty good loot run, but if I could get a little base set up over here, I'm trying to find like the best path down to take it easy, and I'm not seeing any bad guys. I'm very concerned about this kind of terrain because I have a bad feeling. That other place where there was a big swarm of spitters on one side, the other side had Mr. Armor Piercing. So I think I'm going to try and use... I keep trying to focus. There's no focus button in this game. Save the stamp. Save the stamp. Take it easy. See? Right there. Did you see me? Interesting. Okay. I can hear them. They can hear me. I'm gonna have to fight those to get back out of here. Oh, what is this? Serpent root. That probably requires science. Oh, there's more over here. I feel like this might end up being a good spot for a base over here. Nope, can't climb that. Can I climb right here? Oh, right over here. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely a helium deposit. Now I just need to find my way. Oh, something up there. Okay. It's two helium deposits. That's better than anything else. I will freaking take it. How am I going to get the material back? Not a clue. Do I do the antenna first? Oh my God, it just keeps going. Oh, and look, another cave entrance. Okay, I mean, there's no time like the present. I really think what I want to do is remember how to play this game. I can build a base. Yeah, let's just do that. Huh. Power generation. Let's just go ahead and slap one of these buggers in here. I kind of want it over there. This is actually proven to be pretty cool here. Can I reach everything from here? All right, just like that, I now have a base. The drone for the win. Requires connecting platform. Oh, no? How did I get this to work before? Okay, well, that works. Set it to store helium. Holy Lord. We have helium and the stator. Oh, or stabilizer blueprint. So I think it's time to just go and activate that antenna. And then honestly, I'm going to fight these things from back here. There we go.
Reloading.
Huh. This may not be working. They spawned in my... What? You know what? Let's put that there.
Changing max.
Yeah, I guess I've already failed.
Reloading.
All right. Whoa, Jesus. Hi. All right, screw it.
Reloading.
Jesus.
It works.
Oh, maybe I did get it.
Reloading.
Wait. What's happening? Oh. What is that? Wait, what the hell? Are these guys like frickin'... What? I cannot hit that from here. Oh my God, they have like an area of effect thing.
Too hot to think.
Oh. What? Are we good here? I don't need to decontaminate you. No, it doesn't seem so. Those also decontaminated themselves, but there was like a bombardier beetle thing going on over here. So helium doesn't appear on the map because it's showing up as... Oh no. So how many areas are like that? Because it's showing up as Wolfram. Okay, well, importantly, we got helium. There's another base over the checkout, but I'm pretty full up on loot. And I'd like to get the factory cracking before I come back. Not to mention, I have a heck of a journey ahead of me to connect these things because I don't have the air delivery thing yet. So which way do I need to go? That way. Okay. Okay, seems to be about as far as I can go that way. Can I get on this thing? There we go. You know what? Can I build like... There was these bendy platforms, right? Can I snap them to the side of the rail? That would be cool. No. How far can these go? Building is too long. Oh. All right, looking pretty safe. Looks like now I'm going to have to go fight these guys. Can I be cool and fight them from here?
Reloading.
Well, just take it. The shield can take it.
Finally.
And what a weird way to connect, but sure. And just like that, in theory, it's gonna take it a minute, but we should start... I don't know if there's like a limit. Will it still work out of render range? I only imagine it's out of render range. But I do have a container here for helium. So in theory, I should at some point see helium coming in. And a pretty full belt of it too, since I loaded up that storage first. What a run. Oh, there's so many dead bodies and drones and things over there. There's a lot of Wolfram nodes. Like, you don't need that much. But, all right, well, let's go run our science and our research. You know what? Actually, game. Thank you. Actually going to head over to the main base. I'm going to need like 2,600 helium to freaking get everything unlocked. And that's before I even start crafting stuff. Which means I need to update the spreadsheet. I added 2 helium extractors. All right. Recipes. What was the blueprint I got? I can now make the stabilizer. We can finally get back onto doing stuff. Science. I'm not going to science those because I don't know what they're for. Food? Upstairs. Ah, here we go. Serpent root can be used to make with oxalop. Quadruple natural energy regeneration lasts 30 minutes. Does not stack with other energy regeneration effects, but you gain... Man, everything's... I don't know. Why would I want to use that then? What happens if I eat it by itself? Doubles natural energy generation, but gain 20. So, did I have storage in here somewhere? Yeah, food. We'll put it in there, but... All right, I picked up a couple LEMs. Didn't I also get... Hello? Thank you. Oh, and I can bring one more survival. Okay. Calorie loss, consumable stats, toxicity intake, hydration loss, increased harvester mining, consumable stats, reduces heat corrosion and drain buildup. I'm kind of feeling this one. Next, war bonds upstairs. I have 74 war bonds. I believe that's enough for an attachment. Scope? Ooh, I'm already using that. Get this enemy penetration mod installed and ready to defend yourself against 3 aliens at a time. 3 aliens at a time. What does that mean? It will target 3? I don't know what that means. Weapon sway reduction. Honestly, not that concerned with it. Reduces deployment time. What about you? What do we have? Can't afford anything. Can't afford anything. Can't afford anything. Okay, so the mod's gonna be for this. Let's try a scope. Yeah, I do like that better. Like, I have a feeling the fact that it's a little kind of screen like a traditional holo is gonna bite me at some point. Because the other one I wanted was this one. Fixed magnification optic. Oh, 3 times. But, I mean, I just need to go exploring and I'll find plenty. Okay. Oh, let me put my war bonds back. And how am I doing on... I don't need shotgun ammo. Doing pretty good. I didn't even touch my heavy. I did all that with assault rifle. Is my helium coming in yet? Does it just take that long? Oh, what? My helium is coming in. You just can't see it. It's invisible. Cool. And full. Take all.
Yes.
Because I'm going to need to begin science. Oh, and stabilizers. I need to go start stabilizers. I need to update. What did I do? I added 2. Oh, god dang it. I gotta break out the laptop. Yeah, I'm doing the spreadsheet on a separate computer just so I don't have to tab back and forth. All right, helium. We added 2, and we have a storage. Now I don't have. I need to add a stabilizer. right? Because that's going to be the... Oh, I just tried to hit W on the laptop. No, here. What is it? The furnace? Yeah, I'll insert some of that. Nope, it's the fabricator. Do I have any fabricators left? No. I'm going to have to add more. Son of a... Wait. Oh, I already added the blueprint. Right. Okay, so I need to add a storage and a fabricator for the stabilizer. So let's go do the storage first while we're waiting for the helium to build up so I can unlock more stuff, specifically glass. Glass is a big one. Man, that takes a long time to get here. Is it actually going to render this time? All right, you're free. So you are now going to be stabilizer. Okay. And then it is made in the fabricator, which I have 0 free. So now I get the wonderful project of trying to add a fabricator. Oh, it says it's going to be easy, huh? I clicked. I just want you to know that. Oh, there it goes. Come on, keep at it. Don't break. Ooh. Okay. So now we have the stabilizer, or an extra thing. So I should be able to just go and set it to make a stabilizer. And then on top of that, there are 5 companies that I need to ship to, and I have 15. So I should be able to set 3 of these. Where are you going? What happened here? What? Oh, there it goes. I guess it knew immediately that I was going to be using up wire and rod, so it started building. Anyway, so I have 15 of these. There's 5 companies, so every 3 can be dedicated to a company. So we're just going to grab the first 3 here and set them to pull stabilizers. And that will finally unlock freaking turrets. So now in theory, some of the stabilizers I've already made it through the belt. Look at that. It's getting pretty jammed up. It gets jammed up, like slowed down, but it works. All right, let's go check our helium. Wait, is that the helium? Oh, the helium finally rendered in. Holy shit. Where's my helium? Over here. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of helium. I almost wonder if it would be beneficial to add just a little jumper belt for now. Just from here to there. And then I'm not going to mess with anything, because what'll happen is everything that's already on a belt has its route defined. So until a new item comes out, it won't know to use this belt. But once it does, that'll hopefully unjam some of it. I don't want to do that all over the place, because then it gets complicated and messy, but it's going. Holy crap. Helium! I'm so excited. Now, what can I do now that I have helium going, other than research? Because I know I have to do glass. I need to make glass. To make glass, all I needed was helium, and I'll have that unlocked. Same with the heat-resistant sheet, which are both needed for a couple more unlocks. That I still need a blueprint for. Yeah, that's... well, that was short-lived, wasn't it? So heat-resistant sheets and glass. Now, I think I already put glass in my spreadsheet here. Yes, I did. I didn't put heat-resistant sheets. So glass and sheets don't have storage, and I can't do it until I unlock them anyways. But what are they made in? A furnace, okay, and a furnace. How many furnaces do I have? I have 4. So everything's in place already. I just need it once... Okay. I just need to go program everything. Honestly, what a successful day. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run for a minute and get caught up. It's already sending stuff out. Oh my lord, looky here, looky here. Now it's probably running at a horrible rate. 0, 54%, and 55%. So if I wanted to, I could probably throw another, is it because these are taking so long, or do I add another one? Because 54%, I would need 2 more. All right, yeah, I'm going to add 2 more. I can always repurpose them later if I need to. Please, game, don't bork. Click. Oh, I get so scared. Don't bork, don't bork, don't bork. Oh, thank you. Don't bork, don't bork, don't bork. Uh-oh. Oh, no pork. Oh, thank God. Because the problem is like... Uh-oh. I hate it. Oh, because it's saved. Okay, I was like, why is it hitching? It can end up accidentally just deleting a whole bunch of my plant every time it freezes like this. All right. So I've added... What was that, a fabricator? I've added 3, which puts me at a total of 15. No, I did not add 3. I added 2. Look at me do math. That's 14. And they're going to make stabilizers. So we'll have 3 making stabilizers. And one of these making rods. Who makes rods? You're not making rods. You're making rods. You're running at 100%. So it's going to unbalance, but that's, again, why I kind of keep the spreadsheet, because now if I wanted to balance it out, I could. Really, I just want turrets. All right, helium. How's my helium doing? Helium is full.
Gotcha.
Take all. What do I want first? I need glass first anyway, so almost 1,000 done at 400 a time. This is going to take some time. So I am going to sit here while everything's shipping. Oh, look at that. It's going. Turrets, war bonds, inventory upgrade, and then big turret. That's the one I'm really excited for, because then I can finally set up those bases the way I want. Oh, and wait, what else did I need to make? These things. I need the advanced building Doomafletchies, which aren't done here. Here we go. Which I needed glass. Oh, and I'm actually already making inductors. Oh, this is going to be so much progress. Quartz ore. I haven't found quartz yet. Unless that's what was in the blue? I don't know. But like I said, I'm going to let it run, and I'll be back hopefully when we get a turret. Finally. Well, I'll be back once I have more stuff unlocked. That's what I'll do. Alrighty. I had to add a few more fabricators and get some more things crafting, but now this should be the final. Boom. I can now make glass, and I'll just throw the extra in this one. Why not? Because now I'm going to still need a whole bunch of helium for all the rest of the stuff, but now I can make glass. So and glass was made in the furnace? Yes. But then I believe I also need to ship glass out. So I need to go ahead and mark a storage for glass, and then I'm probably going to bring 2 furnaces online. But yeah, so now my fabricator line runs all the way to the other end. And that gives me 19 total. If I could redo these belts a little over here. Actually, all I need to do is get rid of these, but oh, that's a scary thought. I could fit 1 more and then have a nice even 20. Meanwhile, you shall now hold glass. And we go down to the furnaces, which let's see, I'm currently using 5, so 6 on should be free. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You should be free. You are glass and glass. And that leaves 2. Yep. All right. So now, do I wait? You know what? We'll put, yeah, I'm going to put the glass storage on high priority. That way I can fire off the the orbital cannon things, but I'll still get my storage over here I need for, for research. Oh, that's getting backed up. Can't wait for level 3 belts. That would help, I think. I don't know how much it'll help, but it'll help. All right, then like I said, I did 3 at a time, so it should be this one here. All right, who needs glass? And oh, these 2 companies need glass. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll set you and you and you, and then you also will take glass. So now in theory, once that storage over there is full, it'll start sending them over to these guys. Progress. I'm loving progress. We're only at 42% on that next level. Yeah, like I said, it's not the most efficient system, but I mean, it's expandable, and all I have to do is go through and reprogram items as I need to adjust the lines. So when I'm done with everything, I'll take it all back down to 1 each. And of course, having bigger storages would help too. Faster belts would also help. Like, is anything specifically lagging behind? No, those are catching up. The powder is falling behind a little bit, not a lot. Plates, a little bit. Rods. Rods are really far behind. Didn't I already add a second fabricator for those? I did, over here. This one. Which the output's full. And the belt's the problem. Belt, rail, Just keep slotting helium in. So yeah, I guess it's back to waiting for things to go, because the next thing I need now is I need glass made up. Go ahead and dump this helium in here. There. What is it? Yeah, I need 200 glass for heat resistant sheet. And then I'm essentially stuck again until I find blueprints or I unlock, is it this one? Mega Press will help me make the nozzles and the impellers, which I think is what I need for Clever Robotics. What do I need? A super magnet or a nozzle. That's the wrong window. Which I can make the super magnet in there, but I need the Mega Press to make the nozzle, which it does look mega. And I'm hoping I have enough room at the end of the base, especially because then there's the assembler. God, do I have enough room for all this stuff? 2 more rows of stuff. Each one's taking up about 5 in length. No, actually that one takes up more. It takes up 6. And I have 13 rows left, so it may just fit, depending on how big they actually are. Glass coming down. Oh, I think that's glass. Glass is actually making its way down. Hell yeah. What do I need? I need 200. Interesting. Wait, is it sending it right back out? It is. Wait, I have this set to high priority. Shouldn't this fill it first? What if I turn it off? It goes right back out. Okay, that doesn't work. Do I undo all that, or do I... You know what? Let's just do that. Yay! 1. And I'll just hold that there until I get my 200, and then I'll put it back in line, I guess. That's dumb. Let me make sure how much I need. I think I just need 200. Correction, I need a full 400. Okay. Because I need 200 for the heat-resistant sheet and 200 for the applicator. And then I'm guessing I'm going to need the applicator for something. For a hardening agent, which is crafted in the fabricator. Of course it is. Alrighty then, and with that should be the last 100.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Last 100 glass. Drop that down to low and hook my belt back up, and it immediately goes and gets caught up in line. I did unlock basic building materials and the applicator, so there's applicator storage, and I went ahead and set up one of these machines. Is it this one? Yeah. And we did complete a research position, or a send-off for the military company, and the next one required inductors, which I was already making. So that's already back up and going. But now I can, it's in the, so yeah, smelter's 100%, fabricator's 100%. Now for the furnace, boom. And now I can make heat-resistant plates. Yay. So I just need to go ahead and find a storage thing and assign it. I also took everything but the core materials and dropped it to low priority. So everything but, everything but ores. That way, if something further along in the system needs it, instead of sending it all the way back to storage and back out, it'll grab it first. And same with the sender offers, the orbital thingies. All right, we're going to give you heat resistance plate on low priority. And where are you made? In a furnace. Perfect. So that should be this one, right? Because I think this one's busy. Yep. And you're going to just stay at 1 because you need glass. And glass is very far behind. So basically now everything needs to play catch up. I had the option on the next stage of the military one to either do stabilizers or the inductors, but it looks like the inductors do a better job, so figured I'd do that. And look at that go, man, that thing's already cooking. And then these are all gonna go for glass, right? That's glass and that's glass, right? But now I can assign the next 3 to the heat resistant sheets. And once I get the Mega Press, I can then assign the last 3 to ship out nozzles or something. So now the system is doing something, and while I go on my next adventure, it's at least progressing. Thank God. Oh, right, here. Claim. And the next one's War Bonds, which I'll be happy with. So now I have a turret I can set up. How does this work? Under defenses, costs 200. Oh, goody. It's the same crap of it has its own platform. Can I not? Really? That, it won't let me put it there. Cannot build outside. Oh, base core area. Well, let's just put one there. Use, and it'll hold 3 stacks of standard. Well, I can always make more for myself. I still have 600 rounds, but now it has 300. And now if any bad guys were to come in here, does it tell me the range? No. So what's the range of this thing? Are there any bad guys over here I could like snipe and tease them into? I don't think there's even any bad guys around here. When it tells you on the back 900. The belt fed one is definitely going to be a nice upgrade, just because then I can, well, have a belt going to it. More importantly, I can finally build, I need to let the system catch up a little, but I can finally build my airdrop systems. So like that helium belt way over there, instead of having that long freaking belt, I just use aircraft, which I have noticed while this was running. Yeah, so see the helium's not full? I'm still getting it, but it seems to have slowed down a lot, which kind of has me concerned that something's happened over there. Yeah, because there's one and there's one. Like that's it. That really? I don't know. I'm kind of concerned something happened over there. Still can't see any bad guys. So maybe I don't know what good that turret did. Maybe there, I wonder if there's one on the other corner. Because of course no one's been attacking the original base this whole time. How they kept popping in and going over there and attacking. Now no one's doing it. All right. Oh. Scanning. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any bad guys over here now. Did I just kill them all eventually? Oh. Because remember, I used to be able to sit there and see them like running around in that little canyon over there. But yep, I don't see any enemies, of course, now that I need one. Oh, wait, don't. Hang on a second. Am I dumb here? Does it have a front? Oh, hey, that killed my power. Of course it did. Why? How much does it use? 20. I don't have enough building materials on me. There we go. All right, well, now I just need to make more ammo for myself. But now I have a turret over here. Fine. All right, I got enough materials here to go ahead and crank out a bunch more. Then, of course, I get left with one. Now I have my 1,000 ammo. Okay, so now I have a turret over there and a turret over there, and it's going to be a minute before they do anything, and I need to let the system run and get caught up with everything because we're stuck again. But perhaps next time we'll be more venturing back over that mountain range, using that base set up over by the helium, and now that I have a base, I can set up, I guess for the time being, I'll set up a couple of these turrets. I don't know how long 900 rounds is going to last in that area. Or I can get to making the airlift systems. No, I have to set some of these turrets up because I think the ones that you can belt feed are like level 14. So that's a generator. That's not what I wanted. This thing. Which, considering I'm right now working on level 6. Really? Why can't I click? Thank you. Or 11. 11 is... Wait. 9. Level 9. Okay, so I'm working on 7... So 8 and then 9. And once I get to 9, then I'll be able to go ahead and hopefully set up airlift stations that'll lift materials here and bring bullets back, and the turrets can defend everything. Because I have a sneaking suspicion my helium plant's been under attack a couple times just by how empty that belt's been. So I'll end up setting up probably some kind of like dummy operation here to get the layout how I want to do it. And then, yeah, every time I find... I mean, I don't need more wolfram or titanium or calcium. It's really just helium. But I'll need to venture back out for blueprints and to find more helium. And yeah, that's really about it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, and then I'll just let the system run till it balances out and fills all the storages. Run these things through as far as they can go so that the next time it's adventure time, it's to get through the next blockade. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, because there's buttons if you did, buttons if you didn't. And as always, buttons to push. Until next time.